Oh, I gotta turn on the volume. What is up, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another stream. I got surprised. Freaking Shamsa, right as the stream starts with the freaking $50. Shamsa coming through like always. Yo, Shamsa, thank you so much. I know you said that you're gonna watch, you're gonna go to sleep. You said I gotta leave this here. I'll head to sleep while watching the stream. All right, cool, Shamsa. If you wanna just put some tracks off the top of your head, tell Dank that in the chat, and we'll play those as you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, Shamsa. Seriously, showing huge support like always with the $50. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, you're freaking amazing, Shamsa. Like, Shamsa can draw too. I don't know when you're gonna finish that picture, but I'll definitely show it off to the village if you want me to, Shamsa. But it's up to you though. It's up to you. If you want me to show it, I'll show it. If not, that's cool. Gotta adjust my camera just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. That's a little bit better. But anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for starting up a little bit later than usual, Shamsa. Your boy was outside. I was working a little bit, man. I had to exercise. I had 2 days off, and I had hella junk food. You know what I'm saying? So I had pizza. What else did I had? I had all sorts of stuff. So your boy had to get a little exercise in, you know, before the stream started. But everything's good. Had a quick little workout, got everything ready. But thank you, Shamsa, for the 50. Let's give some love, respect, and emotes to Roundtable member Shamsa, like always. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Also, I want to give some big love. Arnold, thank you for the follow from Norway. Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, giving us a follow. Ranavir, thank you. What's up? Welcome. So before we get started with today's stream, guys, we got a lot of stuff to go over. Some of this stuff I already covered in a video, but I'm here to get you guys' thoughts on it. That's what separates me from these busters out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about my video and commenting on there. It's about getting you guys' thoughts on all the best gaming news and all the interesting stuff out there. So I definitely look forward to it. It's a highlight of my day hearing what you guys have to say about various different things. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about when it comes to some of this stuff here. But before we get into all of that ninja news, sorry that I didn't have a video up this morning, guys. I'm desperately trying to beat Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition and get you guys, yo, Roggy Froggy, thank you so much for the Jonin tier pledge. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village. I know you just probably had to update it or whatever. Yo, Tedja, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. It's one of those things, so I'm trying to beat it, and I played it till like 5 a.m. this morning, and I'm like, dude, I forgot how long this game is, and I'm not a fraud. I'm not going to lower the difficulty, because at the end of the game, the bosses and enemies are like at level 70 something, and a lot of you guys are frauds, because a lot of you guys, oh, I beat the game, and you guys, some of you guys posted pictures, and you guys didn't say that you played it on casual mode. You guys were like on level 50 and level 60. There's no way you guys beat the game at that level on the regular difficulty for the definitive edition. I thought maybe did they adjust the ending of the game for people or stuff like that? I'm not really sure what was going on. And then when I found I'm at the part at the very end, and I'm like, oh, you guys, some of you guys are frauds. You guys beat the game. They didn't adjust anything. Y'all just put it on casual mode because there's no way you can beat the game at level 50 something unless you're god tier with gems and strategy and all that. So some of y'all, we frauning on Twitter. Not that there's nothing wrong with playing it on casual, but y'all were acting like you guys didn't. Some of y'all act like you guys didn't play it on casual, or you didn't mention that you played it on casual. Dude, it spikes up really fast. I was level 68. I had to put it on casual because I couldn't beat a boss, and it wouldn't let me go back. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with putting it on casual. Like if you know. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but some of y'all were like, "Oh yeah, I beat it really quick." No, some of y'all were like, "Oh, I beat it really quick." Y'all didn't mention. You forgot to mention that you beat it on casual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about you, Daz. I'm not talking about you. All right, so it's okay though. It's okay. The shout outs, thank you so much, Shamsa, once again. Thank you, Roggy Froggy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the new subscribers too. We've been getting a ton of new subscribers. I think I figured out the algorithm a little. You know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing because as soon as I say that, then something bad's gonna happen. No, but I think honestly, I think a lot of you guys are being able to see my videos now because I'm not spamming you guys' video sub boxes with OJ Live. So a lot of you guys don't click on those, so you guys miss my videos. but I'm no longer putting the OJ lives in you guys' sub boxes, so my videos now show up more. I think that's what's helping us out just a little bit. So yeah. Okay. So let's go and let's get into shout outs here. So if you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back. Dawson is here once again. Oh, we got a giveaway tomorrow. Look out for that on Twitter. There will be a Fighters Pass DLC giveaway going down. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, make an account. Ronald Lucas says, I'm at level 40 and not even halfway and I'm still getting bodied. Yeah, you gotta make sure that you really adjust your gems and stuff like that. I think the thing, like, what makes you get bodied the most is spike damage. Spike damage is the worst thing ever. Like spike, like when enemies do spike damage or when they have spike like abilities, like you can do the aura, you can do things to help it, but like the purge doesn't last too long depending on what type of spike they have. If it's like a persistent spike or if it's a when they're toppled they're spiked, you know. So that can, and depending on how much spike damage they do, and if you don't have gems that defend against that, or gems that, or if you're not on point, if you're not Shulk and doing purge, because for some reason the Shulk AI won't do purge. If you're not doing that, you can get bodied real quick. And spike damage is like that little purple, like wavy lines on their health bar. That's how you know they're doing spike damage to you and just jacking you up. So you got to be really, really careful. That's what happens like about halfway through the game. Some of the harder bosses have that. Even in the earlier, some of them have the spike damage. You got to just be careful of. Or what you can do is like if somebody gets toppled and they have spike damage, you can just order everybody to just stay away, wait till they get back up, and then they'll revert back to normal. Show the drawing, OJ? Okay. I'm going to show it now, or you want me to show it later? When it's, I don't know if you were going to color it and all that, Shamsa. But good to see you here, Shamsa. Seriously, thank you so much for the support. Shout outs to the round table. Chupacabra is here. What's good, Chuba? Old Manendorf, the GOAT. Odam Productions, Heldrick, what's up, man? Welcome. What's up, OG? Just downloaded Twitch on my phone. How do I do it? Dude, donating through Twitch is really is really hard. But I think you can. I think I can put up an elite thing on Twitch, a prompt, and I'm not sure. There. Wait, hold up. No, wrong one. Sorry. It's hard through Twitch mobile for some reason. I tried to donate to Miss Click. There you go. I tried to donate to Miss Click the other day, and like it's so tough on mobile unless there's like a prompt that comes up. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you are going to donate anything, thank you. Let's see here. Dior Wilson, what's good? Ronald Lucas, Party Man, what's good? Edgar, what's up? I don't know how to say your name though, man. Is it Heidelrich? Heidelrich, what's up, man? Excuse me. Sushi Slicer, what's good? Savage Animator, what is good? Ace, my boy. Yo, Ace, what's up, man? Good to see you here, man. Shout out to Elite Ninja. Ace, my boy. Let's see here. Jacob, what's up, man? Welcome. Yeah, but I put the link right there for you, so you can click that link and hopefully it'll work for you, man. If not, that's cool. Just you can watch the stream, have fun. Or you can go on YouTube. I think YouTube's a bit easier. Cornflakes, what's good? Mr. Pete, what's up, Mr. Pete? I don't know how to say your name. Is it Andrada? Andrada, what's up, man? Welcome. Chance Chaplin, what's good? Froggy with the Joe boys, and he says for some reason would not renew. Hopefully I fixed the problem. How you having how are you? Are you having a good day? I'm having a great day, Froggy. Like I said, it's been a little bit busy because I played Xenoblade this morning because I have to grind so I can beat the last parts of the game. I think I'm like at level 75. I got some experience gems from playing the challenge modes. So I bought some experience gems. So now I'm getting crazy experience. And I'm just leveling up really quickly in one of the last areas of the game. So yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good. Had a little workout, you know what I'm saying? So it was good. I'm getting so much better. I think I told you guys on my, if you're on my Twitter, my push-ups, I was struggling to do, 75 to 100 push-ups in one session. Now I'm doing like 120, 130, no problem. So it's getting easier. Like I'm able to rep out like 25 to 35 push-ups at a time. Yo, K19 with the Toby Buster. Let's go. Yo, K19. My boy, K19, how you doing today, man? He says, hey, got Streamlabs working, having you in the background while doing homework. Much love. I didn't know you were in school, K19. What are you studying, bro? Shout outs, man. Hey, much love. Much love to Roggy Froggy with the 10. Much love to K19 with the 20. Thank you guys for supporting the Elite Ninja stream. Well, we represent the Elite Ninjas here. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the support, man. I appreciate that. It really warms my Hokage heart. Thank you so much, man. Hit them books, man. Hit them books. Thank you for the support. Also, Radix Lecty, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. Thank you for subscribing. Hi from Quebec. Yo, shout outs to the Canada boys up in here. Let's go, Beyond Will. Good to see you here, homie. Welcome. I like maple syrup. I just want to let you know that I do like maple syrup. I do. It's good. Let's see here. The Vendetta? The Vendetta Against with the 2 NZs. That New Zealand? Says, is there a way we can watch old streams? Absolutely, sir. That's a good question. Thank you for asking. Yeah, you can watch old streams very easily, actually. If you go on the home page, all you got to do is go on the home page, click on, or go on my channel page, go to right here, and then you will see OJ Live. Just scroll down, OJ Live, and all of my old broadcasts are all right here for you, man. We don't put anything to where you can't see it. They're not going to be in your sub boxes. I'm taking that out. All you guys are going to get these ones inside here. Oh, snap, got another one. But yeah, you can watch all the old broadcasts. We got everything set up for you guys, and we're still working on the new banner art. We're working on everything right there, too, for you guys, too, all right? So thank you guys so much for the support today. Appreciate that. So, yeah. Also, hi, Delrich. Hi, Delrich with the Joe, thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate it. You came through, homie. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hopefully you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you haven't seen it, hi, Delrich, watch it. It's freaking amazing. Big Z with the $5 says, this week's giveaway is Need for Speed Most Wanted on Origin. Here's some cash while I upgrade my Mac Pro to 128 gigabytes of RAM. 96 gigabytes of RAM wasn't enough. Okay, then you need a little bit more RAM. Shout out to man. I feel you. Everybody can use a little bit more RAM. Anis Andrada says, watching from Brazil. Hey, Brazil? Yo, shout outs to my international essence. Let's get it. Yo, shout outs. Refreshing some IT, looking for greener pastures. Hey, man, IT will definitely get you in. So absolutely. I used to work for a staffing company that staffed particularly only IT candidates. So, yeah, I got a lot of guys, $100,000 contracts plus, you know what I'm saying? So definitely hit that IT, man. I mean, I remember the best contract I got for somebody working with IT. I remember it was crazy, man. He was already working for like a power plant or something as like a systems administrator. And like, there was this job that opened up that was like $170K. It was a systems administrator manager. And I didn't think I'd have a chance, dude. And I actually ended up getting him the job. And you know what? You know what was so funny? Like a couple weeks after that, I got fired. So that was the thank you for it. You know what I'm saying? So I remember because I did so good. I was so happy. And that was actually going to be like my salary. That what got me to salary. And I was supposed to go salary. It was on March 6th. 2017. It was the weekend after Breath of the Wild. It was the following weekend of Breath of the Wild. So Breath of the Wild came out. I remember I got that guy that job, made the company hella money, and then that following Monday, I was supposed to go salary, and I got fired instead. So, yeah, man. Psycho Pie with the 10 says, I donate from Streamlabs, but you know, some people be hating on some good shows, bruh. Okay, my bad. Yo, Finis and Ferb. Whatever. Yo, that's a good show, man. I was just joking around. Psycho Pie. My bad, homie. Thank you for the 10 maple syrup dollars, though. I appreciate it. The Vendetta Against donated another 2 and says, thanks. Became a fan from the Spawncast and Review Tech USA. Hey, thank you so much. Shout outs to my homies, Spawncast and Review Tech USA, like always. Shout outs. I work help desk. I feel sad for the world sometimes. Yeah, man. Yeah. JoJo is definitely not overrated. That's ridiculous. JoJo's definitely not overrated. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for a reason. It's supposed to be bizarre. It's supposed to be weird. But it's not overrated. I can tell you that right now. There's no way in hell JoJo's overrated. No way in hell JoJo's overrated. Let's see here. Maybe you might think maybe JoJo Part 3. I can see somebody saying like JoJo Part 3 might be overrated. But like JoJo Part 1 and JoJo part two, maybe part two, maybe a little bit, but not part four, not part five, and not the newer ones either. Hell no, definitely not part five. You're crazy if you think JoJo part five is overrated. I would say that you have no style, no substance, and you stink if you say that. Let's see here. I'm not discussing that leaked garbage Assassin's Creed. That ghetto leaked Assassin's Creed Ghetto Valhalla. No, I ain't discussing. It looks like Assassin's Creed. I ain't discussing that ghetto game. Yo, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. I want to sponsor Finis and Ferb game stream. We'll have to talk about a DM. I don't know. The footage was all blurry and black and ghetto and dingy looking. Just look next gen my platypus booty. All right, next gen my booty. That looks so ghetto, dude. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. I mean, it's gonna look like that, but it's gonna be not so dark, and it's gonna be, it's gonna look a lot better because if you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but it's the same old same old Ubisoft, same old crusty one-man RPG gameplay, same old. It's just crusty. Assassin's Creed is a stale, crusty franchise. Now, is it good? Yes, it's good. Assassin's Creed is one of the better franchises, just objectively speaking. But personally, Assassin's Creed is so stale, so crusty, so copy. I can't, man. I can't. I tried. I've given so many Assassin's Creed games a chance, and it's the same old Assassin's Creed. It's just crusty. It's a crusty crab type of game. Now, is the Krusty Krab the worst place in Bikini Bottom to eat? No. The Chum Bucket's worse for the most part. There are worse places to eat. But is it amazing? No, it's not amazing. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just crusty, man. It's just a crusty game. I can't bring myself to get super excited after seeing that footage, man. All right, so let's get into some of the topics here, boys and girls, shall we? Shout outs to everybody that I didn't say hi to. Yo, Trinidad and Tobago, what's up, man? Yo, hold up. Maxon says, watching from Trinidad and Tobago, been watching you since before 1,000 subs? Maybe before 500? It's been some time I rocked with the OJ. Dang, dude, that's a long time. Hey, yo, Maxa. Yo, shout outs, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for being here for so damn long, dude. That's like, what, before 500 subs? Dude, that means you were here in 2013, because I hit 500 pretty quickly once I launched this new channel. Then you were here since PE Reviews then, back when it was called PE Reviews. Dude, that's a long time ago. Man, that's a long time ago. Krusty the Clown, yeah, man. All right, so let's talk about some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, so shout outs to my homie, Direct Feed Games. Direct Feed Games, he actually put out a tweet talking about this, because this appeared to be a thing that happened, all right? So there was a post that went out that was saying that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 Spanish voice work was finished already, and people tried to say, I'm going to go ahead and jump the gun and make a video. And I looked at it and I was like, my Spanish isn't top tier. You know what I'm saying? My Spanish isn't top tier, but I mean, I don't think this is quite it. I'm not really sure. And it actually came out today saying that yes, that is the case. The voice acting is not complete. So Direct Feed Games put out this tweet on this whole thing about the statement of, or whatever, or was it Spanish, or was it I think it was Spanish, or was it British? I forgot what it was. But anyway, I think it was Spanish. It says, this is a way of saying be better at your job. Check the source, verify information, and do right by the people speaking on the topic. False information spread, and it could have caused significant problems. Do better. So, here was the statement, official statement from the podcast, Un Café con Nintendo. Good morning, all. This message is directed to all media outlets, national or international. that have recently reported on our interviews with the Spanish voice actors Zelda and Rivali. We are surprised about the way many media outlets have covered the interview, jumping to incorrect and out of context conclusions with no consideration to the persons implicated. We understand how the video game news media works and know about the lack of news in recent months, but we do not share this anything goes approach. Both Marcel and Nerea deserve the utmost respect, both personally and professionally. Now, here's the biggest problem with this, is because Nintendo is notoriously very strict on when people can announce when they worked on games. It's always well after. You cannot say that you're working on something, that you're doing something, that something is happening. You cannot do that. And that is something that Nintendo's voice actors know and can get them in a lot of trouble. This could get them fired if they're out here doing interviews about saying, oh yeah, our voice work's done and all that. That is NDA. You cannot talk about that. So that's why it was maybe a little bit irresponsible to cover this article, I guess, in a video already. Now, I guess it came out there. I'm not sure if I retweeted or whatever, but I could have easily covered it. I was up when the news broke early this morning, and I thought about it for a second, but when I looked at the sources and everything, I was like, I'm not sure. Let me see what other people are saying. Let me give it a little bit of time, because it just seemed a bit fishy. It just seemed like a little bit, and like I said, I can't speak full Spanish and all that stuff like that. I don't know everything in there, so it just seemed like they just had them on to talk like about a normal thing. I didn't know about voice work being done and all this stuff like that. It didn't come across to me with my Google Translate and stuff that I was trying to use that's what they were saying. But I mean, I saw hella people making videos on it, and I was just like, I'm not so sure. Y'all just watch my previous video directed on Breath of the Wild. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, but yeah, this is not good. It's not good to do that, because this could get them in trouble, and this could also discourage them from actually even talking to media about anything, even if it's on a safe topic. Now they're not going to do it, So very unfortunate that people decided to do that. Very unfortunate that happened. But what are you guys' thoughts on this? I talked about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in my video this morning, which we'll get into. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I talked about how, we could see it, this year. There was a rumor that was going around. Okay, now it's okay to report on something like this, because this is just a rumor. This doesn't implicate anybody that actually has super ties to the project or employees or anything. But there was a rumor going around that we will see The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 at some point before the end of the summer. So before the end of before the end of September or something like that. So I did talk about that, which we will discuss all the big rumors from that one dude on Twitter. But what are you guys' thoughts on this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild thing? Let me know in the chat. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer questions on it or anything like that. Let's see here. That is exactly what I thought, especially for a big game like Breath of the Wild 2. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Nintendo would allow them to say that. And they're briefed a lot about what to say and what not to say, and usually you don't even know who the voice actors are until after the game comes out. Like all the people that did Fire Emblem Three Houses, all the people like the lady that did Legend of Zelda, like from the original game, we didn't know who she was until she's not allowed to say that she's doing voice work for this game or that game, And a lot of Japanese developers do this. This isn't just Nintendo. A lot of Japanese developers do this in general. So yeah. No, Goat, there's not going to be any lawsuit. So yeah. All right, let's see here. So let's keep it going. What do you guys think, man? What's up on this? Bring back the traditional dungeons. I think there's going to be some traditional dungeons in Breath of the Wild 2. I think they're going to put some traditional stuff in there, but they're not going to structure the whole game around traditional dungeons, which I think is a restrictive, worse gameplay design, in my opinion, to make it, you need this to get this. You have to go here to get that. Get this, do this, then do this. You have to go to here. Nah, that's restrictive. I think Breath of the Wild has a much better flow. But I don't think they're going to bring back traditional dungeons in the sense of like Twilight Princess or like Ocarina of Time. That's too restrictive for Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild has ascended past that, in my opinion. Diamond says, aren't they required to sign a Yes, I already said that. Yeah, NDA. Yes. Yes, they are. Skipping Tracks, what's up, man? Welcome. Eckler says, please use the hook shot after paragliding. The hook shot after paragliding. I think a hook shot would be good. But I think that it shouldn't be, I don't think it should be a hook shot. I think it should just be like a grappling a grappling hook, like what was it? Like to where like you can throw it and then you can climb up faster. Like if you can go and throw it up and then it hooks onto something. I think the hook shot in the game like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is not as fun because you'd have to make it to where you have like those little hook shot beacons. You know what I'm saying? And then it makes it restrictive in that sense because they have to design it around the hook shot. I think a grappling hook would work much better with climbing and all of that instead of a hook shot, in my opinion. Let's see here. More unique main dungeon designs. Yeah, exactly. Maybe more unique, like the different the beasts that they had in there. Maybe better designs with those. But I don't think they're not gonna do. You can't do open world and intricate dungeons. You can't base a game off of open world design and then also base it off of crazy dungeons. Like you can't do both. The design of a game or you'll spend 5 million hours in the game. The design of a game like Twilight Princess, where it's so restrictive and you have to get this to do this in order so you can have this weapon to beat this boss to do this thing, that doesn't mesh well with do anything that you want. That makes it to where you have to do what they tell you to do, which is what I've always had an issue with Zelda because it was always a fake open world game or a fake open-ended game. It was actually very, very linear, Zelda games, but they disguised it as something that was open when it really wasn't. You had to go to this dungeon, do this, do this. You have to go to this to do that. You know what I'm saying? Which people love that. I know people like that a lot, but I think the sales say it all. Like Breath of the Wild, for everybody that cries about dungeons, I think a lot of people like the freedom of Breath of the Wild. And you can't really do both from game design. You can't have 10 dungeons all intricate that take a million hours to get through, like old dungeons or whatever, and then also have a big old huge open world and then design those. Like that doesn't mix well. It doesn't, and that's the reason why they got rid of it in the first place. Because the original Legend of Zelda wasn't like that. For those who are young and never played the original Legend of Zelda, it wasn't like the dungeons that you guys see. The dungeons in the original Legend of Zelda were blue, boring looking, different aligned. They were all the same. they weren't good. I mean, you did there to go get the Triforce pieces and all that. But the real appeal of the original Legend of Zelda was actually a lot of the appeal was out. Like you can go anywhere that you want in the world. That was what the original Legend of Zelda was all about. It was not about restrictive dungeons. If they add dungeons like the way they used to, it would take away from the openness of the game. Well, yeah, you can't really do both full go. Now that they have the world built, though, they could probably do better dungeon designs. But I don't know if they can't restrict the gameplay like they did it before. They can't do that. Yo, shout outs to Zero Chaotix. What's up, Zero Chaotix? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you in here. Good to see you here, bro. I think they might use the Joy-Cons as a gimmick for Breath of the Wild 2 for climbing or something. Nah, they wouldn't do that. No, they're not going to do that. If they were going to do that, then they would have probably already done it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're going to use it for climbing or anything like that. I don't think so. And if anything, it would be an optional thing. But no, I don't think they're going to. I don't think it's not really functional to do something like that. Hey, what's up, Troy Perry? Welcome. I'd rather have the dungeons than an open world. Yeah, I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree on that point. I don't think restrictive dungeons and linear dungeons and restrictive dungeons are better than the open world that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild created. I really disagree. Breath of the Wild is my favorite Zelda game. Zero Cat just got here. Hey, shout outs. Do you think it'll be the same cast, or do you think they'll actually let Link say a sentence? No, I think Link is still not going to talk. So yeah, exactly. I mean, we've had the same dungeons for like Legend of Zelda for the longest time. I mean, it's time to change it up a little bit, man. Like I don't know why people want the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like a million. We've already played a million different dungeons. We've played Twilight Princess. We played all that. Like I get people like it, but like, God, can we get something just a little bit different for once? Can we have some innovation in the industry, or should we just play the same stuff over and over and over again? Favorite 2D Zelda? Favorite 2D Zelda? Do you guys consider like what's like the 2Ds like Legend of Zelda 2 and like the like Minish Cap? Are those like the 2D Zeldas that you guys are talking about? Probably Minish Cap. That's what I would think. Would probably my favorite one is be Minish Cap. Yeah. Or yeah, like Minish Cap or like Link to the Past. Yeah, one of those two. Is it Crewmania? Crewmania, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I personally would like to see more rune abilities and refinement of weapon breaking system. Yeah, I think that's the big thing that I want to see too. More Sheikah Slate type of stuff. More abilities with that. More manipulation of the environment of the open world. You know, and in that maybe you can, like I said, you can have a few really tough dungeons that you can kind of throw into the mix. You know, or better dungeon design, because they did technically have the dungeons with the with the divine beasts. But better dungeons, I think that would be something that would be good. But I never want to go back to the old school way of Legend of Zelda. I'm sorry, it's just crusty. Like, why take away the amazing open world for linear dungeons? You know what I'm saying? For restrictive dungeons where you have to do them in order. Why? I'm good on all that. We can literally have both, but done in a better way. I personally would like to. I already read that. Hey, what's up, Kardashian? Welcome. I just want their main dungeons to be more, to be like the Divine Beast, to have different environment. They don't necessarily need to be 5-hour long dungeons anymore. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I get all of you dungeon people. Like, I get it. Legend of Zelda built a name off of having the crazy dungeons, but Breath of the Wild literally crushed every single one of those Zelda games in sales and review. Ocarina of Time, no, but pretty much every single other game. Sales and review scores. So I mean, I think it's pretty clear, in my opinion, kind of like what people want, you know. But it seems like the people that dungeon people are very, 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 very vocal. That's the thing that I noticed. Like, dungeon people are super, super, super vocal when it comes down to it. But I think most people do love the open world aspect of the game more than restrictive dungeons, in my opinion. I mean, like, Skyward Sword had your dungeons like how it was before, and you know, people didn't rush out to go buy that. So. Not like Breath of the Wild, at least. Hopefully Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year, but I'm thinking it might next year. No, it's not this year. Let's see here. I need to play some music. For everybody who donated already, can you guys link me some music? I think Shamsa's relaxing, so I don't think she has any music, but there are other people who donated. If you guys want to tag me with some music that you guys want, feel free to. K19, Roggy Froggy, the Venter Against, Heldrich, video game music, Big Z, Psycho Pie, any of you guys that donated, you guys feel free to tag me with some music. Let's see here. Some dude says, honestly, I'm cool with the mix of both. The only thing I hated with the original dungeons is some of them were just too damn long. Like, I'm talking JRPG dungeon lengths. Yeah, you know, some of them were like whack. Like, I remember, you know, playing like the water temple, you know, like that was whack. Originally that was trash. That temple was trash. They adjusted it, but it was garbage. Let's see here. What do you want the most from Breath of the Wild 2? Weapon refinement system. Let's see here. I just want a better storyline, or fleshed out would be good. I think there's going to be both. I think there's going to be a better storyline. But personally, I think that there's the majestic of the simplicity of the story of Breath of the Wild. That was refreshing to me. That was absolutely refreshing, because we just got, what's it called? Skyward Sword, and that was so story heavy. You know what I'm saying? And everything that was going on. It was good to just be able to play a game and not have to worry about this and that and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. It was simple. It was clean. It was to the point, and it wasn't bad. Like, people were sitting there acting like it was like the worst story in the world. Like, people were really out there acting like it was so horrible of a story. It was very simple and easy to follow, and it wasn't bad. It was good, and there was voice acting, and there was voice acted in there. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was as bad as people tried to make it out to be. But hey, let's see. Since we're on the Zelda topic, I would personally like to see gigantic bosses, or where Link can climb up and kills boss shadows with Colossus style. I don't know about all. I mean, he's had some stuff like that, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they should copy Shadow of the Colossus, though. To be honest, they should create their own thing. Let's see. I like some grander songs. Twilight Princess, Hyrule Field type. I don't know. Breath of the Wild has some pretty. Hyrule Castle's pretty banging. Oh my god, dude. Damn Sonic Unleashed. This song sucks. You know this, Psycho Pie, right? Let's see. Do you think might have to refine the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Hyrule Castle theme is great. It is really good. It is super good. I think that song's pretty dope. I just want weapons to be non-breakable. I don't mind them breaking. I just want a way to forge them or like fix them. That's all. I want them to have moments like how you fought in the Divine Beast before you go to the actual dungeons. Like the Divine before you go to the actual dungeons? Okay. Alan Gel, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. LBX, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Village Peeps. The reason I said that is because the second phase of Breath of the Wild finale was underwhelming. Yeah, I get that, but I just don't think that copying another game is going to make it better. That's all I'm trying to say is like copying Shadow of the Colossus doesn't mean that that's going to make it a better game because you think that that's more epic. It could be horribly done. I can give you an example. Castlevania Lords of Shadow has that too, like where you climb up on bosses, but it's nowhere near as good as Shadow of the Colossus. It doesn't make it more epic. It's all they did was just copy. That's all they did was just copy. It doesn't make it more epic. So that's all I'm trying to say is like just because it's epic there, it's better there, doesn't mean it's going to be better there just by copying. Copying isn't always the best way to go. So I mean, if it works within what they're trying to do, Crit Astra, then I'll be like that. But I just don't think. Well, if you copy this, all of a sudden it's going to be good here. Lots of games have had where you climb up bosses. That doesn't make it better. That's all I'm trying to say. It needs to be implemented correctly. J2 Blue says, I think there's a balance between making the open world interesting and having cool dungeons, such as making the dungeons you can get upgrades for armor, weapons, and health. Yeah, that's what I would want to do, but I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't want it to be like required. That's the only thing that I don't like about Zelda games is when they were, which is all of them, most of them. It's like they require you to go get this, they require you to go get that. You have to go get this, or you're stuck, or you can't pass. Like, I was never stuck in Breath of the Wild. And even if I was, I can just leave and then come back later, or I can just beat the game. Like, that was what made Breath of the Wild amazing, you know? Another thing, I want to spruce up the dungeon design done, also crafting more. Yeah, exactly. I want to see the return of traditional dungeons and better boss fights, more enemy variety, recipe book with breakable weapons and manageable. You like Assassin's Creed, so I don't know why you're talking about all that, Fire Blast. You play Assassin's Creed, so you love that game. So I don't know what you're talking about all that stuff. I mean, you should. Anyway, you love Assassin's Creed, so I mean, you talking about all that stuff, bro. But anyway, I feel you, bro. Fire Blast. Psycho Pie says, yeah, I think upgrades would be cool for the next game and chill with the weapon durability. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's so funny when people that play Assassin's Creed talk about, oh, what, they need to do this, right? Assassin's Creed is the most repetitive crap ever. Oh, this is great! Fire Blast out here praising Assassin's Creed up and down. They don't do any of that crap, dude. Let's see here. Rostic says, back on Zelda, also check eShop was written Zelda 2 release date. Yeah, that's just a placeholder, dude. That doesn't mean anything. So yeah, man. Next Pokemon. We're not talking about Pokemon, so yeah. Let's see. It's just like the Kitsuga Tanabe said. A recent Paper Mario. I think the Origami King. It's easy to carry the basics of a previous game over to subsequent installments, and hard to deviate from them. Yeah, exactly. Because like if you just keep on doing the same thing over and over, I guess people will like it. It's like people expect it, but it's like to actually have true innovation, you actually have to try something new. You know what I'm saying? There's some people, some of you guys are basic. Some of you guys are basic dun-dun-duns. You know what I'm saying? You guys are basic. Y'all wear the basic whitey-tighties, and y'all will wear those for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? But then there's also people that like to deviate from the normal. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have that creative spark that you want to see something a little bit different. But some of you guys will literally take Ocarina of Time over and over and over and over and over and over and over till you die. Some of you guys would be completely fine with that. Just variations of Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess over and over and over and over. And then there's some people that are like the Majora's Mask people, or the Wind Waker people, or the Breath of the Wild people that want to see something different. You know what I'm saying? But some of you guys just want the same thing over, it is what it is. This is also, I would say, Assassin's Creed fans. They're also in somewhat of the same breed. Although Assassin's Creed has changed up just a bit. But I mean, like, some people just want the same thing over and over. Grand Theft Auto fans, Grand Theft Auto Online, Madden fans, NBA fans. I mean, some people just want the same stuff over. And that's fine, you know? And if you want that, that's cool. You can express that. But there's always going to be somebody that fights against that. There's always going to be somebody that fights against, like, you know, the norm. You know? So yeah. COD fans, yeah, COD. There's always just the same stuff over and over, So yeah. Do you think there'll be a third Breath of the Wild if this game wins Game of the Year? I don't think it's based off of Game of the Year. I don't think that's based off of Game of the Year or not. Let's see. The problem is that they stick to the classic 3D Zelda formula and we get stuck with another Pokemon situation, which is ironic because the original Zelda wasn't even really linear. It wasn't. Breath of the Wild was based off of the original Zelda. I think that's what a lot of like Zoomers don't understand. I see it more with the younger audience than the older audience. But even some of the old school heads will say the same thing. Like they'll say, "Oh wait, I want to go back to this," but because they love Ocarina of Time. A lot of people's first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. You know what I'm saying? So they're used to linear. Literally, Ocarina of Time is a linear game. It's a linear game disguised to be open, but it's not. It's actually very linear. Same thing with Twilight Princess, very linear as well. So they're used to that and they love that. That's where they built their love for Zelda. But then there's some people who did play Link to the Past. There's some people who did play, you know what I'm saying, like the games before Ocarina of Time and really loved those games. And Breath of the Wild probably hits a little bit harder for them because we know that it's not supposed to be a completely linear type of game. You know what I'm saying? We know that. But newer Zeldas made it linear. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it comes down to, Call of Duty has more variety than any Zelda game. Not in the single player. Not the single player, bro. They tell you what weapons to use, when to use them. You go in a straight path, and not really. I don't know what Call of Duty game you're talking about. I mean, and if you're gonna compare a multiplayer game, why are you comparing a multiplayer game to a single player game? That doesn't even make sense. But if you're talking about the single players, Call of Duty does not have more variety than a Zelda game in the single player. And I've watched those corny Call of Duty single players. They're corny. They're corny and they're very linear. They don't have much variety outside of that. You tripping, bro. But anyway, it's all good. You tried. I'll give you a C for effort. C. I'll give you a C. Solid C. What do you guys say in the chat? Solid C for trying. Tried. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild absolutely craps on any Call of Duty in terms of variety. It's not even close. Your yearly rehash. Stop it. The only thing that's the yearly over and over and over, same game over and over and over and over, same engine, same game over and over and over again. You tripping? You tripping, son? But nice try though. Nice try. It was funny. That's funny. You're a comedian. Let's see here. I already talked about my favorite 2D game. Let's see here. D minus. Not even good bait. C minus. 70 on the dot. Got that OJ statistics summer 2005 statistics score or summer 2006 statistics score.
Shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your
Passing with that 70% on the dot to get my transcripts to Fresno State. Got that 70% on the dot. Hey, you know what? You know what also has variety? 300 seconds, homie. Now you're just trolling at this point. You can hopefully you can get a lot of variety played in this 300 seconds and let you think about that. The variety of you thinking about and not trolling my stream because you're taking up too much time now, and now you clout chasing, weirdo. So we're gonna go ahead and put you for 300. Come back again with your nonsense, with your dookie, okay? Come back again with your dookie. We're gonna go ahead and ban you for this atrocity of saying Call of Duty has more variety and not even actually backing up your point. I'm sorry, we don't play that here. We're elites, not idiots. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. No, but nice try though. He's trying to take over. He got a little bit of attention. Now he's trying to take over a little bit more by just saying stuff. It's okay, man. Your mom loves you. Your mom loves you. Trust me. She told me that she loves you. Matt JP81. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Psycho Pie with the $2.95. Such a particular amount. It says, can you play Menu 2 Smash Bros. Brawl, please? Yes, I can. I can definitely play that for you, man. Thank you for the support, Psycho Pie. Menu 2 Smash Bros. Brawl. Alright. Yo, what's up, George? Good to see you here, man. Welcome to the stream. Damn Gunnar Silva version of it. This is a good one. This is a good one. First mom joke you've heard in a while? When was, dude, you're here in my streams all the time. I always make mom jokes. Let's see here. Yo, Mark Lance! With the upgrade. To the Ambu pledge, let's get it. Thank you so much, Mark Lance, for the Ambu tier upgrade. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. For those who are not Elite Ninja, become an Elite Ninja and play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with us tonight. But we're moving on from Zelda and all you crying weirdos. Thank you for the support, Mark Lance. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. We're gonna move on. Okay, guys. We got some. I might be done talking about Zelda with you guys, man. There are a wide range of opinions when it comes to Zelda, man. Yo, I wanted to have this. I wanted to have this. I wanted to have this. I just have this. This is 500,000 dungeons, and this is just have 15 hook shots, and then after that you have to go over there, and there's like 45 dungeons. Oh, and then there'll be some Shadow of the Colossus bosses. Oh, and then there should be like this super storyline, and it's just oh, and then Link should be able to do 25 backflips, and then just super hook shot them fly through the sky. Oh my god, dude! Take them 90 years to make the next Zelda game. It included everything that you guys were saying. You should help me if I don't get stuck in the dungeons. Look, man, I got stuck in the water temple back in the day. That was the only dungeon that I really have a problem with. All the other dungeons I don't really care for. But anyway. Let's move on to the next topic here, boys and girls. We've got new rumors. Zelda in Spanish. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen it. All right, so here are the rumors from. Is it Mark? Is it Marco Mato? So he says here are the rumors on it. Now I made a video on this, so make sure you guys watch my video to get my full thoughts. But here's a video for you guys, or here, watch my video, but also check out this. So, for new info before July is over, Nintendo will give an update soon on what is coming to the Switch in late Q3 and Q4. Besides Paper Mario, Intelligent Systems has at least 2 more games in development for 2021. No More Heroes 3 likely coming in Q1 2021. No More Heroes 1 and 2 are coming eventually. Metroid will be a good way to start 2021, but he doesn't say what type of Metroid game it is, so he doesn't know. We don't know if it's Metroid Prime Trilogy, 2D Metroid, or Metroid Prime 4. I'm thinking it's not Metroid Prime 4, so I'm guessing it's Metroid Prime Trilogy or 2D Metroid. Pokemon Snap, November 20th, 2020, internal date at the moment. So they're aiming for a this year holiday release for Pokemon Snap, which is what I thought. Since Pikmin 3 original plans are messed up, they plan to reveal everything at the same time. Yes, multiple surprises about Pikmin are coming. So I think, now that I finally get what he meant here, I think that they wanted to probably talk about it like at E3, but there was probably some issues like with COVID or something like that. So that's how the plans got messed up. Likely no retail game on August 28th, maybe. I don't know what that means. Now he also says Nintendo will start being aggressive from September 11th. Mostly Mario games as big hits on September and November. E3 reveals to 2021 will have a second chance in September. So what we were supposed to get like E3, like when Nintendo was going to announce things, that's going to be September. So maybe a direct in September. You will know about Zelda before summer is over. So I'm thinking he's talking about Zelda Breath of the Wild too. So yeah. No self-promotion here, Ashley. And that's all for now. So that is all the rumors. Like I said, I covered it in a video. So make sure you guys check out that video too. So if you want to get my thoughts, I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on here. What do you guys think? Tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. Because I didn't look through the chat, you know. Psycho Pie, thank you for the support, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the Super Smash Bros. Brawl menu music, man. Those rumors are not proving true yet, so I'm hopeful. Why would it's a rumor? Of course it's not proven true. Hey, what's up, VC? Thank you for the raid, man. Of course it's not true. It's a rumor, so of course it's not proven true. It wouldn't be a rumor if it was true. Hopefully No More Heroes 3 does come out this year. It might come out this year. You know, I don't know if it'll come out. I don't know if it'll come out this year. It looks like it might be 2021 based off the rumor, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll change it. I'm not really sure. But if it's Q1, that's fine. Who cares? I don't think Breath of the Wild is coming out this year because it hasn't been 5 years yet. I don't think it's based off of it being 5 years or not. Shadow of Nexus. All right, okay, that's enough with the timing. Ashley Kessel. Okay, we got it. We got it. Yo, Ashley, chill. All right. Let's see. I've been playing Zelda. I've been playing Zelda games since I was 7 in 1987. Okay, and I must say Breath of the Wild is the greatest Zelda game ever made, right behind Link to the Past. Yeah, I think older people tend to appreciate Zelda Breath of the Wild more than some of the people that grew up with Ocarina of Time and the newer Zelda games. I can say that. I think Breath of the Wild is 2021. I think it's 2021. Still be Breath of the Wild 2, No More Heroes 3, and Bayonetta 3 all released in 2021. I don't think Bayonetta 3 is. I think No More Heroes is possible. And Breath of the Wild, yeah, that's 2021. I think Bayonetta 3 is. I think it's gonna be this year. But I might be wrong. Do you think they'll have a Cooking Mama style mini game when you cook with motion control, slicing up meat and vegetables with your sword, or with Breath of the Wild? I mean, they could. I don't think that's out of the question. I would like to see some update this year on Breath of the Wild 2. I think all of us would like to see an update on Breath of the Wild 2 this year. I think all of us would. I think that'd be nice. New trailer, that'd be good. How about how to continue Metroid plot? Fusion was the last one. Well, Prime, they could, go, Prime's prequels, so they could. That's what Metroid Prime 4 is. Or they can just remake a Metroid game, so they can remake Fusion and then continue the plot from there. Like you can do like for example, like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where you do like a year after Fusion. And then just maybe do like a little side story. They can do that, or they can do something like that. Which would be pretty cool. You guys tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence. Some of you guys are not tagging me, and I can't see your comments. So tag me if you want me to read off your comment. I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 could release near Horizon 2. To be honest, Horizon, that's Q1, right? Q1 2021. So I'm guessing, yeah, Breath of the Wild will be like around the same time that it launched originally. Back in 2017. Breath of the Wild 2 will be late 2021, no sooner than that. I mean, it could be. I think it depends on the development and what they're trying to add into the game. If they've been working on it since 2017, they didn't have to rebuild the engine. So I don't know if it will be that long, but I think that it could be either first half or second half. But yeah, it could be like the big fall game for 2021. They could hold on to it too. Definitely 2021 No More Heroes as well. Gives me enough time to get caught up. Just started No More Heroes Paradise today. Okay, cool. They might be bringing over No More Heroes to Switch though, so just keep that in mind. Fireblast says that dude got let's see. Okay, yeah, that dude got banned. Yeah, he's just trolling. Not weird crazy guy. He was just trolling, so he got banned. All right, man. Thanks for watching though. You're gonna have to bring over the sock accounts, I guess, right? I got his IP tag too, so I'll know when he comes back. Somebody says Zelda is definitely 2021. No More Heroes as well. Okay, I already read that. I had a feeling No More Heroes 3 would be 2021. It's a rumor, guys. So hold up here. Before you guys start saying I have a feeling, like, it's a rumor. It is not confirmed that it's not like, oh, it's 100%. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna wait till these things are confirmed for the respective companies. Yeah. It's just keep that in mind, guys. Keep it in mind. None of this is confirmed. It could be 2020. It could be late 2020. We just don't know at this point. We just don't know. So keep that in mind. Rumors are rumors. I think 2021 is definitely possible for Breath of the Wild. Summer 2021. I don't know if they'd release that type of game during the summer. I don't know if that's a summer style game for them. I think it's either early, like an Animal Crossing, or it's late. PsychoPie donated $4.21, and he says, "Can you also play Mario Sunshine Secret Course, please?" Thank you so much for the very peculiar donations, man. I appreciate that, PsychoPie. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. You support a lot, dude. Thank you. And yeah, I can play Sunshine for you. Mario Sunshine Secret. I think you meant secret level music. Or Secret Course. Dinkelberg. Secret Course. The Icarus donated $2. and he says, "So no Kid Icarus this year? Well, maybe next year." Yeah, that's what Kid Icarus fans have been saying. Maybe next year for the last decade, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. Kid Icarus Uprising came out in what? 2010, 2011. Right. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, same map. I think it's gonna be the same Hyrule, yeah, since it's a sequel, but they're gonna obviously change some things up. Donkey Kong Country, 6 monkeys on the run would be fire. I need that. Okay, yeah, I got you, Mark, for that upgrade. You upgraded to Ambu, right? Yeah, you got that upgrade. We got you. We got you, man. Oh no, OJ, those are Pikmin fans. Oh, Pikmin fans are cool, man. You got people that like Pikmin are cool. I just personally don't like Pikmin, and I just personally don't like it that much. But I'll play the new Pikmin game when it comes out. But the Icarus, yeah, man. No Kid Icarus this year, probably. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got so much sales momentum. It's space for a new Mario Kart game. There's space for a new Mario Kart game, yeah. Because if they release a new Mario Kart game, it would sell 20 million like in the blink of an eye. So that's a lot of money. There's no mention of Bayo. Yeah, there's no mention of Bayo, but that doesn't mean everything that this person listed here. That doesn't mean that that's everything that Nintendo has. So keep that in mind, guys. That's not. It's just what he knows, but it's not. In the tweet, he literally says you'll know, like they'll detail what they have for the second half. So it doesn't. He just said what he knows, but that doesn't mean it's every single thing that he knows. So keep that in mind, guys. It's not like here's everything that's coming out this year. I know everything, listed it all there. Obviously, there's stuff that he clearly doesn't know. Nintendo does a good job with keeping secrets, so there'll definitely be some surprises. We need to ban Sakurai from working on Smash Bros. So we can work on a new Kid Icarus. Yeah, that's not happening. Sakurai's like, no Kid Icarus. He's wiping his tears with Kid Icarus fans' tears with like millions of dollars. Oh my gosh. A new character for Zelda series? New character? What do you mean by that? There's always new characters in Zelda series games. Let me make sure that I think the music's a little low. I wonder if they'll announce Mass Effect 3 on the Switch. No. Gate drop on the MVC. They should have you back. Yeah, absolutely. They actually invited me. They actually invited me to their office. Like once we can actually go back to, once they can go back to the office, they said that they can fly me out to the office to have me in person. So I'll absolutely be back. Because me and Brian Altano, we tight now. We cool. He's the homie. Brian Altano's the homie. And Casey too. Casey's the homie. She's the host of MVC. She's the homie. And Brian's they're the homies. Antimatter says, how much money would someone have to pay you for you to get all 900 Korok seeds? I don't know. $900. Partyman says, new Mario Kart will sell gangbusters in a short amount of time. There's plenty of room. There is plenty of room. There really is. And the funny thing is that even if they release the new Mario Kart, people will probably still buy the old Mario Kart too. People probably still, they'll be like, maybe I need another copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to go alongside my copy of Mario Kart 9. That's what people do. IGN wants to take OG away from. Nah, they're cool. They're cool. Nah, I wouldn't. They already wanted me to work. IGN wanted me to work for them back in 2018. I didn't apply. Same cast for Zelda. What do you mean by same cast for Zelda? The same voice actor for Zelda? Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same voice actor. Why not? Was talking to a friend about this. I hope Mario Kart 9 has Double Dash as a game mode. That would be really dope. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for it. The Tales series is making an anniversary soon. Maybe a shadow drop. And Tales they always think that they're gonna do something cool, but it never ends up being cool. It never ends up being cool, man. So I'm good on Tales. They indefinitely delayed Tales of Arise, not Shadow of Arise, Tales of Arise. So I don't know what's happening. Yo, Psychopie, thank you for the music. Mark, can you please put your music request again, man? I forgot what it was, dude. Can you put your... Okay, never mind, I found it. Donkey Kong Country 6 Monkeys on the Run. Oh, wait a minute, that's not a music request. I'll put some Donkey Kong music for you, though. For whoever that upgrade... you just want a new Donkey Kong game. Let's play some Sticker Brush Symphony, though. Sticker frost. I thought you wanted some Donkey Kong music. Nah, you just made up a Donkey Kong game. You know who has the wildest take on Donkey Kong? Low tier God. Look up what he said about Donkey Kong, bro. I can't. Anytime people, I can't. Look up when he fought against somebody who was Diddy Kong. Look up what he said. Look up what he said about fighting against Donkey Kong. It's not good, guys. It's not good. It's not good. Take it easy, Aram. Do you think they'll get rid of the whistle run glitch in Breath of the Wild? The whistle run glitch? I don't know, Big Cheese. Do you think they'll ever make a new boy in his block? Man, why are you guys asking me stupid questions? That's a dumb question. I'm not caring about boy in his block. We talking about Nintendo and what's going on here. What is boy in his block? I don't know about that stupid game. The game's all right, but still, give me some. We can talk about Nintendo stuff here, all right? Imagine Maple Treeway in HD. That would be amazing. That would be pretty cool. DK music's great. Donkey Kong music is fantastic. It would be cool if Breath of the Wild 2 came out the same day as Breath of the Wild came out, March 3rd, 2021. Yeah, that would be cool. But sometimes it doesn't always work that way. So let's take a look at the date for 2021. Let's take a look. So that would be a Wednesday. So it's probably not going to come out on a Wednesday. It would be cool, but they don't ever release games on Wednesday regardless. So, I mean, more likely would be, it could be like Friday. It could be that week. But yeah, that March 3rd, 2021, that's a Wednesday. So I don't think Nintendo's going to release the game on a Wednesday. Psychopie donated $4.10. Says, okay, one more music. Can you play Jungle Level from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, please? Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for the support. Also, the Ghost FN and King Palestine. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. What kind of Nintendo game did you show up on the last Saturday on Spawnwave? I don't know, bro. I don't remember. I don't think I showed off any Nintendo game. I'm interested to see what the two IS games are. I think one is Fire Emblem Remake, another something different. Yeah, I mean, Advance Wars? Is Advance Wars finally coming back? Maybe I need to make a video on that. Damn, you just gained over 3,000 subs over this past weekend? I did not gain over 3,000 subs over this past weekend. I wish I did, but I definitely did not gain over 3,000 subs this past weekend. I wish I did, but I actually did not. Nintendo can still have 3D World port for Mario Collection, I think. Did you mean 300 subs, VC? Hey, LJ, sorry to disappoint you, but I have to end my membership due to personal reasons. I'll come back in the future. All right. All right, Arash. No problem, man. No problem, bro. Come back in the future. Remember, we do. I think you're a $5 tier. We do have a lower option for you too, man. I don't know if you saw the $1.99 tier. So keep that in mind too. If you're worried about like how much you're spending, of course. There's always a cheaper tier for you. So when you do come back, you can always do the cheaper tier as well. All right, we would listen to Mega Man, but we gotta get this next pick going here, and that is Super Smash Brothers Brawl, Smash Bros Brawl Jungle Level. All right. Oh damn it, Gunnar Silva. Monday's been pretty good, Evan. How are you doing today? You don't remember Flexing Dreamcast guy? I do, but it wasn't a Nintendo game. It was a PS2 game. Do you think there's a delay with making Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 because of COVID? I think it's possible, but I don't think if there was a delay, we wouldn't know about it. I say the other two Intelligent System games are a remake of Geology of the Holy War and a new IP. I don't know. New IP? I mean, Intelligent Systems hasn't made a new IP in a while. Last one that they made was, what was it? That Codename or no? Project or Codename Steam or whatever it was. That kind of ridiculously flopped. And that was 3DS, so it was much cheaper to make. I don't know. We'll see, though. Maybe it's a new IP, a smaller scale new IP. Think Nintendo will ever get everyone mad and not actually release new Sunshine? I mean, I think that they're going to release... I think Sunshine and all that's going to be in the collection. Trails of Cold Steel 3, you flexed that game? Did I? I don't remember. I guess I did, yeah. I just said that I have it. PlayerEssence, I told you Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3, and No More Heroes 3 will be this fall. But the rumors say, on 2 of those games, the rumors say completely different. What do you mean you told me? There's no confirmation of that. They literally said No More Heroes 3 will be next year, based off the newest rumors. And then they also said Breath of the Wild 2 is next year as well. They said that we'll just see Zelda in terms of like maybe like a trailer. But what are you talking about? There's no confirmation of all that you just said, Baron. Didn't Baron say that Bayonetta 3 would be last year? I don't think Baron said Bayonetta 3 would be last. He might have in a stream or something like that. But I think Bayonetta 3 has a chance for this year. I think they're trying desperately to get it out this year, but it could be moved to next year. Yeah, I have a dual stream going, so people are watching on YouTube too. Hi Delrich. So if you want to talk with more people, you can go over to YouTube and subscribe there and all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know if you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, but yeah, I'm streaming on there. F those rumors. All right. MJ Madar, thank you for the subscription. We still waiting for DJ. Also, real quick side note, we still waiting for DJ Nintendo's detailed statement. I've been following this story because I'm friends with Retro Alley. Now we still waiting for. Let me see here. Working on a detailed statement. It's been taking a while. It's been taking a while since there's so many things to address. We still waiting, bruh. So DJ Nintendo, we still waiting on that statement, homie. When's it coming? Still waiting. Still waiting. It's been 3 days. Still waiting. Oh man, how many days? It's been 3 days. This man said it. I've been waiting on working on a detailed statement. It's been taking a while since there's so many things to address. Yeah, there is so many things to address, isn't there? God, people are such frauds. Like, people are so damn fraudulent. Yo, just apologize and move on with your life. Stop running, you 35, homie. People are so fraudulent. Like, act your age, man. Apologize and move on. I apologized, bro. I apologized profusely for thinking that a video game system was gonna use AMD. I didn't cheat on anybody. I didn't take anybody's girlfriend. I didn't mess with any kids. I profusely apologize for a video game, for having a wrong video game chip. This man can't even apologize for all this stuff. People are accurate. You're such a fraud. I can't believe I followed this guy. DJ Nintendo definitely dipping off the internet. Yeah, it's so fraudulent. Anyway, I'm not trying to bring him up, man. Like, because the only reason why I'm bringing it is I'm homies with Retro Alley, man. And like, she was one of the people that got from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was some issues between her and him. So, I mean, I just... Like, you can't be treating people like that, man. And then dip. Apologize. My mistake. It was a PS2 game. My bad. Sorry. What kind of Zelda game will come out this year, do you think? I don't know if there'll be a Zelda game this year. We'll see, though. Mr. P says... Mr. P donated $2 and says, a video game using AMD? That's illegal. A video game system. Sorry. Video game system using AMD... you know, AMD chip. You know, Switch. I apologize profusely for that. That wasn't even anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? Big C says, do you think they'll add 2-player in Breath of the Wild 2? I hope so. I think there'd be some type of extra 2-player mode would be cool. Wasn't Retro Alley on the Spawncast? She was on the Spawncast. I want to get her on my podcast too at some point. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that. Jojo Beatdown. Still waiting on Dr. Disrespect info. Y'all ain't slick, Twitch. Yeah. If you believe what Review Tech USA said, Yo, my man, Dr. Disrespect got Dr. Dr. Scammed. Dr. Scam Respect? He got you played yourself. Yeah, he got scammed, Twitch scammed him. If what Review Tech is saying is true. But I don't know. Rip. He got disrespected. I got Dr. Disrespect got disrespected, maybe. Let's see here. Savage Anime says, I hope those voice actors don't get fired for the mistake they made. They could be fired because they would still need to do the voice acting for the game anyways. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. So, Psycho Pie still trying to cancel me. Hey, what's up, Patrick Courtney? Hey, okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to random Q&A. So if you guys have questions, I've got answers. We're gonna answer questions for like a good 30 minutes to an hour, maybe, depending on how good or crap you guys' questions are. And then we will play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tonight. Then we'll play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so it should be a lot of fun, huh? Huh, peeps? Maybe we'll answer questions for about 40 minutes. We'll have like a nice 2-hour show. Then we'll answer questions for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes of questions, so. If you guys have them, if you want to talk about the Nintendo stuff, you want to talk about the Breath of the Wild 2, want to talk about Switch rumors, I want to talk about... Oh, wait, hold up. Xbox Game Showcase. We need to talk about that real quick. Okay, hold up. So there will be an Xbox Game Showcase on July 23rd. July 23rd at 9 a.m. PT. That is 12 p.m. Chuba time, all right? 12 p.m. East Coast Chuba time, Florida, crazy Florida time. All right, so 9 a.m. PT, West Coast boys, 12 p.m. Chuba time, all right? 12 p.m. Chuba time. So, yeah, I'm going to be streaming it, so it should be fun. It's in 2.5 weeks, so they announced it really fudging early, but it's in 2.5 weeks, so yeah, there you go. They're probably going to show Halo. They're going to show some first-party games. There's also going to be a pre-show, Summer Games Fest with Jeff Keighley on YouTube Gaming. So we're probably going to, that's at 8 a.m. So we're probably going to go live at 7-something p.m. to get the hype ready, get everything going. And then we'll go into the Summer Games Fest pre-show at 8 a.m. Then we'll hop into the Xbox, Xbox Games Showcase. So it should be a lot of fun. So there you go. All right. Hey, what's up, Abaddon? Good to see you here, man. Welcome to the stream. Also says, RGT 85 players, the Spawnwave, Review Tech, Smash JT, and a few others are my jams. Used to like beat 'em ups, but he's gone the way of the Buffalo. What? Hey, those are all good peeps, man. Those are all good peeps. Shout out to my dude, beat 'em ups. He's the homie. Victor C's predictions or wish list from the Xbox Showcase. I want Fable reboot. Yeah, Fable would be good. Fable would be good, man. Let's see here. Mr. Pete says, I got a PS3 Slim today. 3 controllers and 13 games for 150. Controllers are going up in price, so I made it out like a bandit. Yeah, PS3 controllers are going up in price, so that's pretty good. You can probably find like a lot of PS3 people trying to sell like PS3 stuff on like Let Go and Craigslist and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm good, OJ. I work for another 4 hours. All right, man. Halfway through, got to tough it out. Do you know any good Breath of the Wild Let's Plays that are not yours? Because I can't find any. Zach Scott Games. I think he does Let's Plays on there. I think there's also, there's been some more, but I think Zach Scott Games, I know he's done some pretty good Let's Plays on that. So, let's see your places. Has been worth it? Absolutely. All of the Fighters Pass characters, like you should be fighting the Fighters Pass DLC. Like you should get all the characters. They're all worth. Overall, everything's worth it with all the music and everything, of course. Unless you want to buy it individually, I mean, you can do that. But I'm a big fan of the Fighters Pass and the characters and all that stuff. So, dun, 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 I don't know about Violet, but Violet's the homie. Battletoads has been rated in Brazil, so we'll definitely see that game. See what that game is up to at the event. Yeah, it was looking kind of trash last time that we saw it. It was looking kind of battle garbage last time that we saw it. So hopefully it's battle good. So yeah. Would it be great if Intelligent Systems made a remake of Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia 776 and put both the games together for $60? Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's always a possibility. Patrick Courtney says, what classic Midway game would you like to see revamp the classic midway game. I don't know. Bring up some classic midway games so I can so I can refresh my memory of some classic midway games. So yeah. Bowl's one of the worst DLC characters, not bad, but definitely a low mid tier at best. Oh, Bowlith was definitely not one of the worst DLC characters. He's actually better. He's actually better than what people think. I actually disagree with that. I just think that people didn't have a proper chance to lab Byleth in tournament and all that because of what happened. But we saw MK Leo's Byleth. I think if MK Leo actually legit got to play more, his Byleth he makes Byleth look god tier. I think Byleth is pretty solid. I don't think he's low tier at all. I don't think Byleth's low tier. But I just don't think people had enough time to lab him. You know? I think Byleth is a good character though. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's amazing. Like he's not as good as like Lucina or anything like that. But I don't think he's low tier. I don't think he's low tier in the game. Nah, he's too strong. He's too strong. I think the one thing that you can tell you about Smash Brothers is that if you have power, you can be good. That's the one thing about Smash Brothers is that power is good. Like people will say like Sheik's better than Byleth. I don't think Sheik's better than Byleth because Sheik doesn't have power. You have to do too much. You have to work really hard to get kills with Sheik. So I think that there's a factor in playing with characters that if they can kill, right? If they can kill, or if they have things that can kill easier. Byleth has a lot of kill moves. So I feel more comfortable fighting against people and winning with Byleth than I do with Sheik. Even though Sheik is technically, people would say is higher on the tier list. I feel way more comfortable using Byleth to try to get a win. But Mac has no recovery though. So that's different though. Mac has no recovery. So that's not the same. But no, I don't think Byleth's low tier. I'd probably say upper mid tier. That's kind of where I put Byleth in upper mid tier, a little bit above mid tier because Byleth has so many good things. Has some nice range, has some good frame data. The Nair is absolutely amazing, and Byleth's recovery is god tier. Byleth has really good recovery. Has some good moves. Up air kills, tippers, back air kills, forward air kills. Pretty much every single move can kill for the most part. Up air can kill, back air can kill, forward air can kill. Everything down air spikes. Byleth's pretty good. You should do a podcast with Zach Scott. I don't know Zach Scott. Root Beer Tapper would be a cool midway game to remake. Root Beer Tapper. I've never played that game. Byleth has enough range to compensate for some of the lacking speed. That kill power definitely solidifies him as a low tier. He's not a low tier character. No, Juke 2. He's not. Byleth is not a low tier character. Byleth is, I would say, at the lowest mid tier. Lowest is mid tier. Byleth is definitely not a low tier character though. My favorite DLC fighter so far is a tie between Joker and Hero. A lot of you guys are saying that Byleth isn't good because you guys are trash with Byleth too. I think that's also another thing. Like a lot of you guys aren't good with the character, so then you'll say, that character's not good. You know what I'm saying? And you'll disregard all the stuff that character can do because you're not good with the character, because you get your butt kicked with the character. That's the funny thing about the people that talk about Smash. Sometimes you're not good with the character, so therefore you think that the character is not good. And that's the problem with people, and that's the funny thing, because some people, believe it or not, were saying, I don't think Joker's that good when a Joker first launched. No, that's because you're not good with Joker. And then MK Leo came out and showed you how it's like, oh, Arsene, the fact that Arsene only comes out sometimes, that makes Joker not that great. He's only good when these were the opinions that were out there. He's only good when Arsene comes out. And then MK Leo starts doing first hit forward air, drag down up air, down smash, starts doing down smash or down air to up smash with Arsene, and starts discovering all this tech. Then all of a sudden everyone's, oh, no, Joker's really good. Joker's really good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens every single time with when these characters come out, man. That's what happens every single time. People are trash with the character, and then they say the character's bad. Oh, the character's slow. The character's bad. I don't like the character. I can't win with the character. The character sucks. You know? But people legit said that about Joker. He's only good with Arsene. No, Joker's good without Arsene too. No, Joker has kill setups without Arsene. You just got to be good enough to pull them off. And most people can't. Especially online. No, man. Byleth is slow, bro. If you pick someone with moderate speed, you're gonna win every time. All right, Patrick Courtney. How about this? You pick whoever you want. You pick Sheik, who's one of the fastest characters in the game, and I'll pick Byleth, and we'll see who wins. Let's try it out. You can pick the fastest character you want. Pick Sheik, pick Pikachu, pick all the fastest characters, and I'll pick Byleth, and we'll see who wins. Pick Sonic, pick them all, and we'll play, and we'll see who wins. We'll play tomorrow. You pick all the fastest characters. Pick your best and fastest characters in the game. If it's all about speed, and it's not about edge guarding, it's not about recovery, it's not about frame data, it's not about all these other little nuanced things in there. If you don't want to take my word for it, that's fine. No, we're not ending this stream soon. We're playing Mario Kart tonight too. I can say whatever I want because he ignores me. What have you been saying, Papa Jake? And good to see you here, by the way. Okay, we'll see. All right, that's cool. We're playing tomorrow. So I'm gonna keep it buck with you. The Smash community relies too much on tier lists to tell what character is good and what character isn't. Almost everyone is viable and Bob ain't bad. You know what? That's facts. That's facts. People rely too much on people's opinions on characters and not on actually labbing and doing characters themselves. I'm thank God freaking MK Leo did what he did with Joker so people could actually see that Joker was legit really good. You know, thankfully for all that type of stuff, man. Because I mean people are too quick. Too quick. You know? Hey, what's up, Christian? Welcome. Don't use tier lists. I don't use tier lists. I mean, tier lists are a good way to maybe get it's an opinion. So you can get like an opinion of someone, but like I said, a tier list is also kind of, it's not always 100% objective. Sometimes people put their own spin on how they use a character in a tier list. Just like people saying Byleth is low tier. Byleth is not a low tier character. Byleth is just simply not. I don't know if you fought against good Byleth characters, but Byleth can be an absolute nuisance to many people in there. Now there's 80 matchups, right? Or there's like 70 something matchups. So there could be some matchups where Byleth is not as good as other people in that matchup. But to sit there and say Byleth is low tier, which means that he has a ton of really, really bad matchups, no, that's not the case. Byleth has bad matchups against the top tier. Against the best of the best in the game, Byleth can probably have a little bit of problems. But can Byleth handle a lot of the roster? Absolutely. Can Byleth handle other Fire Emblem characters? Yeah, somewhat. Absolutely. He can outrange Lucina, so you have the range advantage. Lucina has the speed advantage on there. But Byleth is heavy. You know what I'm saying? I think Byleth is heavier than Lucina. So you have the weight advantage as well. You also have better recovery, you know? So, I mean, there's a number of things that, like, people don't understand when it comes to Smash Brothers. You know, they think of it from a very basic level, you know? So, I don't know. Let's see. You misread that. I said above low tier. Okay, my bad. Did you say above low tier? Okay, my bad. People complain about Min Min now, but I can guarantee that will change when people learn the character. Dude, I complained about Min Min. But remember what I said I said that I'm not good with Min Min. I think that Min Min's a solid character, but I just said I'm not good with Min Min. But I'm not sitting there and saying Min Min's like trash. People try to say Min Min's trash. I don't think Min Min's trash. I don't think she is. I think Min Min's from what I'm seeing, she looks like a solid upper mid tier type of character. Because why? Heavy? I think she's 104. She's heavier than you think. So surviving is good. DI boys in the house. And then also, edge guarding. Min Min's edge guarding game is ridiculous. And her power and edge guarding game is really good. So right there, that makes her, in my opinion, you got edge guarding, you've got weight, you've got power. That already puts you, and you've got fast moves, you've got, you know, powerful moves. I mean, to me, he's already solid. I think Min Min's a solid character. Min Min better than Byleth? I don't know if Min Min's better than Byleth. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's too early. I haven't seen top tier Min Min's fight against top tier Byleth, so I don't know if Min Min's better than Byleth. We haven't seen that labbed enough, you know. We haven't seen it labbed enough yet. Because the problem, Min Min does have a reflection though with that up there, but I don't know. We need to see it at top. We haven't seen top tier Min-Mins play against top tier Byleths. So once again, VC, I mean, you use King K rule. I think that's really what it comes down to. I think didn't you try to say that King K rule is better than Terry at one point? I think like when we first started playing, didn't you say that King K rule is better than Terry? I think I remember you saying that. And then I practiced with Terry, and then by the end of the day, I 3-stocked you with Terry. My garbage Terry, day one, 3-stocked your King K rule. So I mean, you say a lot of things. VC. At the beginning of the stream, when I didn't know how to use Terry at all, I get beat. VC says, "Oh, that's a horrible matchup for Terry. Terry's not good. Oh, blah blah blah." I keep playing. We play again at the end of the stream, and he gets 3-stocked. So much for not being horrible matchup, but not being good, right? And that was just me. That was just my garbage day one Terry, you know? Oh my gosh. What's the news about Breath of the Wild 2? We already talked about it, man. Also, you can just check out, rewind the stream, go back to the beginning, and Mr. Johnson. But I'm not gonna go over everything that we already did. So just DVR, rewind the stream, or you can check out my latest video on the channel. I talk about Breath of the Wild 2 on there as well. So all the latest news is already up, or you can DVR it. Let's see here. Dragon King says, "Hey OJ, how's it going? I just want to say what's up, Breath of the Wild 2 Switch rumors." Yeah, I already covered it, guys, so I'm not going to be going over it. You guys can rewind the stream, go back to the beginning, and rewind the stream, or you guys can check out my latest video on the channel. Dragon King, make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure you guys are notifications on, because I did that video yesterday. There's already more than 10,000 people that already watched it. So if you want to know like the latest stuff on the Switch rumors and all that, just check it out, because like you missed it, or you can just DVR. I'm not going to go over everything again. We're in Q&A. So if I repeat it once, I'm going to have to continuously repeat it. So I'm not going to do that. So check out my latest video. It's right there. That goes over this stuff. What's up, TH3? Hey, what's up, Brian Jedi? Since we're on random topics, one of my tweets went viral. What tweet was that, Crit Astra? Couldn't find your Trails video. Trails video? Which Trails video? Which one are you talking about? Trails of Cold Steel? Just type it into my channel. It's right there. All you gotta do is type it into my channel, and it pops right up. Yeah, it was easy for me to find it. All I did was type it in. All I did was type it into to my channel, and it popped right up. It's right here. Hey, what's up, Charles Hallman? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I know, TH3, you're a Pikmin fan, aren't you, man? You're a Pikmin. Walk the Sony Pikman. Yeah, that game. You throw little things at people and they die. Old Manendorf says, recently finished Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I was looking at getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2. A lot of places, include Amazon, are out of stock, charging $70. Yeah. Yeah, it's become a rare game. Nintendo didn't print as many copies. They had a lot before. There was a hell of copies of it. You could get the special edition for cheaper too, but yeah, now it's kind of out of print. I think Nintendo will make some more though. COVID kind of hit them hard on that one. Mac Mega donated $3 and says, "I'm gonna give a bold prediction. I call Nintendo Direct to be July 15th. Also, can you play Smash Song in the link, please? July 15th for the Nintendo Direct. Okay, July 15th. That is next Wednesday. So, all right, bold prediction. Thank you for the $3 donation, Mr. Mac Mega. Appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy the music. Oh, my bad. I thought you did a recent one on Charles. No, not yet. All Fantasy Fur fans are Pikmin 2 Pikmin fans. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Have you made peace with the Phineas and Ferb Angry Mob? Yeah, I made peace with them. They're cool. They're cool. It's because people don't put the time to learn characters. They go online and get beat up and complain. Yeah, exactly, dude. So what was your first system and the game that made you fall in love with gaming? My first system was the first system that it was like arcades. That's what I remember playing. It was back in the day. It was arcades. But in terms of like home console, the first system that I owned was like Nintendo Entertainment System, like Mario Bros. TV Crack, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Also, Charles Holman with the $9.99 donation through Super Chat. He says, when we get the Direct, when we get it, still waiting for that Golden Sun announcement. JK. Dude, Charles, we need to put like a summoning board of Golden Sun. Get like a summoning board going, you know, where we can just like summon Golden Sun to existence, man. We need to do it. We need to do it. Thank you for the $9.99, man. I appreciate that. There's one point where I listened to a few soundtracks from Tokyo Mirage Session Encore. And I asked why the soundtrack is not in Smash. Would you like to see it? Yeah, it'd be interesting if they had it. But they don't. Savage Animator says, I hope they show a new Banjo game at the event. I doubt it'll happen, but man can dream. Yeah, that's true. You can dream. The Big Cheese says, have gone over the rumor of the voice actors Breath of the Wild getting fired. There is no rumor of them getting fired. There is no, I don't recall any rumor of them getting fired. So no. And if there is a rumor, I'm not going over it. I'm gonna go against the grain and say no Nintendo Direct this month. Okay, Mr. P, I feel it. I mean, it's not necessarily, it's not confirmed or fact, so absolutely there could be no Direct this month. I promise. It's crazy viral. Oh, I mean, tag me on what tweet that you're talking about, Kardashian. Hey, are you the guy from NBC? What do you think, Kyler? What do you think? What do you think? If you go back and watch the NBC, I'm pretty sure it was the same background, the same camera angle. So what do you think? What do you think? No, yeah, yo, Kyler, yes, I was on NBC, but my name is OJ, and my channel's PlayerEssence. So make sure you subscribe and you hit the notifications so you can watch amazing content. But yes, I was recently featured on NBC as a guest. He says, yo, play some Fortnite or Valorant. You know what? I would, TV Crack, I would play Fortnite or Valorant, but I don't want to wear myself out because your mom is coming over to play Fortnite with me later tonight and Valorant. So I just wanted to wait a little bit. So I'm going to play that off air with her, but next time, for sure, next time. Maybe I'll record a video and upload it for you, or maybe next time, you know what I'm saying, after she leaves, maybe we can do something, but nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. Charles Hellman with the $24.99. This is just donate because you're the GOAT in the YouTube space. Yo, thank you so much for the $24.99 plus the $9.99. Thank you so much, man. That's a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting the stream, man. His name is not OJ and not PlayerEssence. No, absolutely not. No, but yeah, Kyler, I was on NBC, yes. Let's see here. Not to be weird, but I think of you as a new Etika. Hey, you know what? That's not weird, man. And I can never live up to Etika. Let me just say that right now, man. I am not Etika. I can never be as great as Etika was. You know what I'm saying? I can't, but I'll do my best, man. Thank you. I actually take that as a really big compliment, man. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Incineroar is the best character in the game. Yeah, Incineroar. Incineroar just needs a speed buff. That's all he needs is just a speed buff. His recovery's still kind of trash, but just the speed buff would be good. That's all he needs, just a little bit faster. A little bit faster. That's all he needs. He's just slow. He's just too slow. He gets absolutely camped out by projectile characters. What time do you think for Mario Kart? Mario Kart. Let me check. How much are we into this stream? Mario Kart in about 20 minutes or so. 20-30 minutes. I don't know. OJ's Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Direction was pretty hype. Got me some Etika vibes. Oh yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. But I'm not Etika, man. I'm not. I'll never be as good as Etika was, man. But I can try. We always have somebody to look up to. I can keep trying. If I keep on trying as hard as I can, and keep on streaming and keep on doing the best that I can, maybe I'll be able to get a fraction of what Etika got. But I mean, guys, Etika used to stream with like 14,000 people watching, man. Like, it's not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have like literally like 10,000 people watching sometimes. Like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get those numbers. I mean, there's super popular content creators that don't even get those numbers now, you know? Like, people that have like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 people watching, you know? Etika would have 10,000, sometimes 20,000 people watching him. Like, and this was old school YouTube gaming. This was before YouTube gaming even did things to let people know that YouTube gaming was a thing. Etika was GOAT status before. I mean, it's just, those numbers are impossible to replicate. 20K back in 2007 for YouTube gaming? That's nuts, man. 15K, 10K, 7, 8, 9, even getting 9, 10, 11, 12K? Bro, it's impossible. I don't even know how to get those numbers. Shoot, even 40K, 70K for, exactly, 40K watching, 70K for directs. I mean, it's I don't even know how to get those numbers, bro. It's impossible. I don't know if it's even possible. OJ's Trials of Mana reaction had me crying. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, man. I think I once had 75K during the E3 direct. Yes. That's nuts, man. That's so nuts, man. That's GOAT status, bro. That's too good. I was one of the people who hated on Byleth and Smash only because I wanted Edelgard instead. I understand, I get it, but they weren't gonna put Edelgard in there. Nobody can do what Etika did or replace him. Nah, he's irreplaceable. He's irreplaceable, man. You can't replace Etika. You know? I'll never forget OJ's Bayonetta 3 reaction. Dude, that was freaking, oh my god. The Bayonetta 3 reaction was crazy. It was so good. It was so good, man. I loved it. Yo, Mac Mega with more support. Yo, thank you guys for blessing your boy today, man. Thank you guys for the support, man. I really do appreciate that. Helps keep things rolling right here on PlayerEssence. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $3, the $3 holler from Mac Mega. And he says, do you think we'll get a release date for another Smash character in the rumored direct? Also, can you play Smash Ultimate DK song? I don't know if we'll get a release date because they usually just like announce the character, but they never give us really a release date. So I don't think we'll get a release date for it. But maybe we'll get maybe we'll get like the next, like a hint for the next character, like from what franchise, you know? Hey, what's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? I saw you in here earlier, but I know you were talking about some other people, but welcome. Anime, what's up, man? Welcome. Emigi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation over on Twitch. How you get to read the insults before we see them? Because there's always a little bit of a delay between what I see and what you guys see. Just a slight bit delay. The big cheese is right. You kind of like the new etiquette, but not the actual one. Guys, I appreciate that, man, but I don't know, dude. I think that there's other people that might be more worthy of that title. You know, I'm just me, but I mean, I take it as a compliment, man. I love etiquette. He was a great content creator. Somebody that I modeled my live streaming after, man. Like, without etiquette, we wouldn't have PlayerEssence the way that we do streaming here. He's the one who encouraged me. He's the one who convinced me to start streaming and start actually getting, you know what I'm saying, that stream hype going. Like, before then, I didn't stream every single day, but I used to stream like once. I call it midweek essence. Everybody remember midweek essence? Who's old enough to remember? Who's been here long enough to remember midweek essence? It would be one time a week, you know, we might stream, or 2 times a week, you know, midweek essence. You know, it wasn't like an everyday thing, you know? It was just videos every single day. The midweek essence turned into OJ Live, you know, or PE Live, then turned into OJ Live, you know? So yeah. Exactly. Midweek Essence and PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. Those are the 2 live shows. It was only twice a week. Because, I mean, back then, though, we have a lot more, like, obviously we have members, we have a lot more donations, we have a lot more support, we can keep things going. But back then, the streams, we didn't get that as much. We didn't have members. YouTube didn't have that enabled. We didn't have all that. You know, we didn't have what we have, like the Streamlabs. We didn't have everything like that. We had some of it, but we didn't have all of that. So, you know, I had to make videos. I had to make like 3 or 4 videos a day, you know, minimum 2 videos a day, and a lot of times 3 or 4 videos a day in order just to sustain, you know, keep things rolling, you know? So yeah, man. I'm going to go ahead and hit this man with the ban. Account created 37 minutes ago. All right, yeah, you're banned for sure. All right, thanks for coming out to this stream, man. I appreciate you, man. I do. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Chips and Sticks? Was there like Etika but more tame? I know. Your team got Mahomes a nice long contract. My team? I'm not a Chiefs fan. So I don't know why you're saying that my team. I'm a 49ers fan. But yeah, whew. 10-year, $400 million for Patrick Mahomes. that's just a little bit of money. That's not that much money, right? You know? Yeah, 10 years, 400 million. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Let's see here. Those PE Cross Nintendos at Midweek Essence streams were dope. Always looked forward to those. Yeah, 10-year, 450 million with incentives. Yeah, but that's good that it's 10 years though, because it gives them wiggle room to still be competitive. Because if that was like a 5-year deal or a 6-year deal, then they would have been screwed. You know, but the fact that they stretched that out over 10 years that's actually team friendly. You know? They're gonna be competitive with Mahomes regardless. Nah, not if they don't have a surrounding. You need a surrounding cast. You know what I'm saying? Like you need. Because think about it. Remember when Mahomes got hurt? They had good players. You know what I'm saying? Like they had good play. They have Tyreek Hill. They have a good Damian. The running back is good. They have Kelsey. You need good players. Like I get it. Quarterback is most important, but you need ballers at those positions. Those guys just aren't good because of Mahomes. Those guys are actually legit. Really good players, you know what I'm saying? They can go anywhere and be good, you know? Like Tyreek Hill can be anywhere and be really good because who was the backup quarterback for the Chiefs? He was still slinging too, you know what I'm saying? Because they had good players. So you need good players, and the Chiefs have very, very good players, and you need money to sign good players. And if you don't have money because you're spending $5 billion on a quarterback, then you're going to be in trouble, you know? Look at what happened to Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he's a really good quarterback, but to be honest, man, they didn't have the talent around him. You know, they didn't have the talent around him. So, what position did you play in football? I played running back. Which video is the one where you talk about Breath of the Wild 2 rumors? Because I would love to watch that. It's literally the most recent video. If you just go on my channel and look, it's the most recent one there. All you got to do is just click here, go on my channel, just click on there. And it's the most recent one. Huge switch. It has a big switch rumors right there. You can't miss it. It should be the most recent channel in your sub box, but you can't miss it. It's right there. Excuse me. You ever thought about letting us send you mail like a PO box? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. PO box. Definitely looking at getting that set up. Let's see here. Played center defensive tackle. Nice. Tighten up Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's good. You get no glory playing in the line on football unless you're defensive end. You do. If you get sacks, yeah. Clary, yeah, you could miss it. No, you can't miss it. Football's truly a sport where you need everything at every spot. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, you can't have a deficiency in football. You really can't. You can't have a deficiency like in football. You need good line. You need a good lineman. You need good defensive linemen. You need good linebackers. You need good safeties. You need good everything. You can't be trash at any one spot. Like that's the hard thing about football is like you can't be trash at any one spot, but you can't pay. You can't pay to have the best position in every single spot because there's so many people on a football team. So it's really a chess game. You got to draft really well, pay them poorly. Well, not poorly really, but pay them lower amounts, get good years out of them, and then take the best ones out of your draft class and let the other ones go get signed somewhere else from free agency. So you have to draft. Hopefully you win with who you draft, get that quarterback, pay him, you know what I'm saying? And then just try to get good pieces around him. But you can't break the bank at every position though. Like you have to have people that are scrubs that end up playing really good. People that are unknown that end up playing much better than what you pay them, you know? How much does it cost to maintain a PO box? It's different based on where you live. It could be like $20 a month or like $15 a month depending on where you live. I'll send you a Dora game. See, like that's why I don't want to have a PO box, bro. That's why I don't want to have a PO box. You can't pay all the best players to be at every spot in your team. In your team, look at the Rams. But the problem though, the Rams is that the Rams, because they're in the same division as the 49ers. So the problem with the Rams is that they don't have a lot of like their defense. They paid Donald and they paid a couple guys, but their defense and their secondary was not very good this past year. You know what I'm saying? Like they had problems in their secondary, and their defense had major deficiencies across the board. You know, they paid Donald, he got his money. You know what I'm saying? They paid their line guys. You know, they paid Sue a little bit. No, he's gone now though. But like, they relied upon Aaron Donald wreaking havoc, so they don't have to pay the And they did get they got the Ramsey guy from the Jaguars. You know, they tried to kind of patch that up with him. You know, but their safety's still lacking. Their linebackers are lacking. You know, so. Matt Moore was the backup because the 2-string quarterback was also injured. It also helped having Andy Reid, who knows how to scheme plays. Yeah, that's true, KJP. You're absolutely right about that. Just joined. How you doing today? Hey, Dragon Gamer, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Football greater than football. I think many people around the world would agree with that statement. You can't even front. Football is the most popular sport in the world by like a large margin. Let's see here. I don't know much about football. Sorry, it's okay. You don't have to. We're talking about random stuff anyway. Try being an Eagles fan with a trash secondary. You know what? You guys just won a Super Bowl not too long ago, so take your Super Bowl and chill. Try being a 49ers fan and losing 2 Super Bowls in the past 10 years. And by the way, 2 Super Bowls that we should have won. That we literally should have won. We should have won both Super Bowls. We should have won both. We should have 2 Super Bowl rings, and then the Niners should have 7 Super Bowl titles total and 2 Super Bowl rings in the past 10 years. In the past 8 years. In the past 8 years, we should have had 2 Super Bowl rings. Not even 10 years. In the past 8 years, we should have had 2 Super Bowls. Bodied, bruh. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm not even capping or joking around when I say that. If you go back and watch those games, the 49ers should have absolutely won both of those Super Bowls. Absolutely. You needed the lights to turn out to even show up. Shut up, TH3. It doesn't matter. That's you guys' fault. It's not our fault. But they don't got those 2 rings. But I'm just saying they should have won. They should have. Twitter telling me that Patrick Mahomes got the first $500 million contract. Almost $500 million. $477 million with incentives total. But thank you for the $3, Mr. Mac Mega. Okay, boohoo, Bills Mafia, but brother Bills. I mean, you guys have set a record for losing the most Super Bowls in a row. I think you guys have the record for that, don't you? So, congratulations to the Bills on that. Let's see here. I can't imagine being a Bills fan. We're playing Mario Kart in a bit, Crit Astra. Just relax, guys, all right? Stop saying, we play Mario Kart? We play Mario Kart? I know. We're playing in a bit. We're just relaxing, man. We just chilling. We're playing in a bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. You couldn't stop my Ravens' amazing defense led by Ray Lewis and Eric Reed. Eric Reed? I think you need to evaluate who was on that defense. Who's on that defense when the 49ers played the Ravens. Because Eric Reed was on my team. I'm almost was Eric Reed. I think Eric Reed was on the 49ers that year. If not, he came in afterwards. But Eric Reed was a 49ers player. So yeah. Let's see it. It's awesome being a Bills fan. Just wait and see. We have this season this year. I'm sorry, but I don't trust that quarterback, bruh. I don't trust that quarterback. I don't trust Josh Allen. I really don't. He seems to me like a Lamar Jackson, but not as good. Mahomes' contract is the first time in history of NFL as the biggest contract in sports. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty good. The funny thing is that Tom Brady could have easily gotten a contract like that before, but he always took less money so the Patriots can be good. So like a white Lamar Jackson? Yeah, he's like a white Lamar Jackson. He led the NFL in rushing touchdowns last year. It actually wasn't Lamar Jackson. Believe it or not, it was Josh Allen that led the NFL in rushing touchdowns last year. I'm sorry, man, but I've not been up to date on American sports. You don't have to be up to date on American sports. Trust me. My Chiefs should give Alex Smith the ring. Dude busted his butt. They ain't giving Alex Smith a damn thing. They ain't giving Alex Smith a damn thing. Give Alex Smith the ring for what? They ain't gonna win with Alex Smith. I'm a Niners fan. I know. You ain't gonna win with him. Alex Smith, he has a ceiling. His ceiling is, Mahomes' ceiling is through the roof. This man got beat out by Kaepernick, bro. I mean, come on. He's just average. Alex Smith is Ubisoft. That's what Alex Smith is. Alex Smith is Ubisoft. They show flashes of greatness, but then at the end of the day, just average. Just an average, okay quarterback. Been around forever. It's just, you know what to expect. Alex Smith is absolutely Ubisoft. Like that's what reminds me. If we had to put players to, Alex Smith is Ubisoft. Not bad. You think highly of them. Drafted #1. Great college career. Great player. Not bad, but it's just something kind of Alex Smith is Joe Flacco. Alex Smith is definitely not Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's got a ring. Joe Flacco had one of the greatest Super Bowl runs of all time. Alex Smith has never put up a Super Bowl run like that. Absolutely not. Joe Flacco is definitely better than Alex Smith. You know why? Because he has a ring. And Joe Flacco's shown up better in the playoffs, too. Joe Flacco's Sony? I don't think Joe Flacco's Sony. No, that's wrong. I don't think Joe Flacco's Sony. I would say, like, Sony is like... Sony is Russell Wilson. Sony's Russell Wilson. People see, and Seahawks fans. That's what Sony is. Sony is the Seahawks fan base and Russell Wilson. They act like they've won so many titles and they've done so many. They're nowhere. People just praise them like they're the greatest thing ever. But there's definitely people that have done better than them or as good as them. But the fan base will just be like, they're more praised and allotted than maybe they should be at times. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, yeah, that's what the Sony is. Sony's absolutely the Seahawks and Russell Wilson. Especially here on the West Coast, you would think that the Seahawks won like 5 titles. The way that people talk about the Seahawks here. You know what I'm saying? You would think that the Seahawks were the greatest show on turf, you know? Oh no, man. Nintendo, they're Joe Montana, bro. Nintendo's Joe Montana. Not the oldest to do it, but one of the classic OGs that played for a long time, killed it. Nintendo's Joe Montana. It's playing. Got even the red. They're the red. Nintendo's Joe Montana, bro. Joe Montana, mad overrated. You crazy. You crazy as hell. How you gonna be a Lamar Jackson fan and say that Joe Montana is overrated? You crazy. You crazy. You didn't watch Joe Montana play. You did not watch. If you think Joe Montana is overrated, you didn't watch Joe Montana play. I watched Joe Montana play. I watched him play. He is not overrated at all. My man was accurate. He was intelligent. He was a leader. He was professional. Always showed up on time, always got the job done, knew the playbook. He adapted to the West Coast offense. No other teams could do the West Coast offense with Bill Walsh. You crazy if you think that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. I mean, Sony might be Roethlisberger. Yeah, they might be Roethlisberger. That's true. Roethlisberger or Russell Wilson. You beat my Royals in the World Series? Royals? I'm not really a baseball fan though. Sorry, OJ. I'm glad you guys decided to stop running the ball so we could catch back up. Chiefs kept their fan base waiting for 50 years just to get a Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm not mad because like it's cool that Andy Reid got a Super Bowl. You know, it's cool. So, Eli Manning, EA. Pretty much, yeah. I would definitely call EA Eli Manning. EA's they might win a title every now and then because they'll have a big game that sells or whatever, but they kind of fraudulent. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They've never been a little bit more than just, I mean, they've shown signs of being absolutely god tier. And then they just fall off. And then they just disappear. You know that they're good, but they just something just happens. But yeah, absolutely EA. EA's Eli Manning though. Eli got mad carried? Nah. Eli wasn't mad carried. Eli was just, he was like Flacco at times. He would just get possessed in the whenever the Super Bowl kind of came out, he would just get possessed and he would just play out of his mind. Like if you go back and watch the two Super Bowl wins that Eli has. Look at the throws. Look at the accuracy of Eli Manning in the Super Bowls and in playoffs. Look at how accurate Eli Manning. He is so poised and in those two Super Bowl runs. Every other time he was kind of garbage, but in those two Super Bowl runs, he was the best player, one of the best players that I've ever seen in those two Super Bowl runs. His accuracy was amazing. His poise, his accuracy, his athleticism, his pocket maneuver. I mean, he was just crazy good. I don't know how he did it, but he was just crazy good. I'm not sure. I don't know how he did it, but he would just play like, my man would hit that aura. Like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, my man would hit that freaking Monado. He would just hit that aura and just be like, boom, 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 just be slinging. Look, he played against the Niners in that one year that they won the Super Bowl. I think it was 2011. That game against the Niners, he had a great game against the Niners. So good. Mac Megan with the $3. This is, in my honest opinion, Montana is better than Brady. He never had to be dependent on deflated balls to win chips. Also, can you play Doom 2 song? All right. So this will be the last music before we get to Mario Kart. All right, guys. We're going to get to Mario Kart in just a bit. Thank you for the donations today, Mac. Eli managed Tom Brady's kryptonite. Absolutely. It helped that he had the best front seven in the league each run. He didn't have to score much, but he stepped up when he had to and give him that. That's true. But he was accurate when he needed to be accurate. And he still scored. I mean, you know, he still put up some numbers. I'm a Giants fan, so Eli's been amazing. But damn, some seasons we only got 3 to 6 wins. Yeah, he was actually pretty mediocre outside of those 2 seasons. Outside of just those 2 Super Bowl runs, Eli Manning was actually fairly mediocre. I think he's only went to like 3 Pro Bowls, something like that. He's barely been to any Pro Bowls. Dude played in the league for like 15 plus years or whatever. Went to 3 Pro Bowls, barely went to the playoffs a lot of times. Like, yeah, there was a lot of garbage years, but those 2 years, he did really well. This is how long will the stream go? Because we still have one more. We have an hour of what's it called? Mario Kart coming up. Like Nintendo was Tom Brady. Nintendo. I don't know if there is an accurate representation of what Tom Brady is yet. You know what I'm saying? For the video game industry. I would say they're more like Montana, but you know, I don't know. I don't think there is that. I don't think there is that yet. You know? Nintendo's Peyton, yeah, maybe. Dan Marino with Square Enix. No. That's like, I would say like Square Enix is like Drew Brees, you know? It's like Drew, yeah, I'd say Square Enix is like Drew Brees, you know what I'm saying? CD Projekt Red is Tom Brady? Nah, they don't make games fast enough for them to be Tom Brady. Tom Brady always winning every single year. I don't see him as that. Tom Brady is Shigeru Miyamoto. Jay Cutler. 2K is Jay Cutler. 2K is absolutely Jay Cutler. Bunch of frauding, scamming. You think that you're getting something good and then you'll play it, and it's not as good as you think, but we got it. I mean, I'll rock with it, you know, because it's like all we got, because like it's the best option that we got right now. Absolutely. Jay Cutler is absolutely Grand Theft Auto. Jack of all trades, but a master of nothing. Oh, by the way, give me $100 million, please. Oh, by the way, please pay me $25 million a year. But I'll get you decent. I mean, the game's it's good enough, right? How many teams? Anybody else want some Jay Cutler? Huh? Bears, Broncos, huh? Dolphins? Hey, Dolphins, want to pay me $10 million for one season, even though you know you're not going to go anywhere? But I'll take it. Sure, why not? They ported Jay Cutler over to so many teams. Free money, just hand him money. You know you're not going to win the Super Bowl with him. You know you're not. But pay him anyway. Odell Beckham Gearbox? Absolutely. Way too cocky. Nowhere near as good as they think that they are. But hey, it is what it is. Are you Square Enix's Terry Bradshaw? Nah, Square Enix ain't bald. Nah, bro. Square Enix ain't bald, dude. Nah, bro. No. Terry Bradshaw's too bald. We gotta find a bald company. I don't know. He's Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw been bald since he was like 21. Terry Bradshaw, like he had hair. He went to sleep, woke up, and he was bald. Like what happened, bro? Like I sympathize with bald people, heck, because I was balding, but now I'm thinning because my hair's growing. Now I'm just thin in areas because my hair's growing back, and it'll grow back. But my man, he was just Terry Bradshaw was too bald for anybody that I can think of right now. I got to think of a company that's also like that. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, I remember like Sega's Terry Bradshaw. Sega, they're bald, skimpy butts, man. Yeah, exactly. Sega, they're bald too. A fraction of what they used to be. Fraction of the hair that you used to have. They bald too, bro. Anyway, let's play some Mario Kart, guys. y'all crazy. Let's play some Mario Kart. I'll be right back. Let me go grab my copy. All right. All right. I have so many windows open. My computer's probably going to run like trash right now. Hold up. Give me a second. All right. Thanks for the support today, too, guys. I appreciate you guys' crazy support, man. I really do. Thank you guys for support. As I say that, yo, some dude with the 499 and says, "Bruh, can someone tell me why this guy kept rematching me in fighters on Switch? Beat the dude 13 times straight, just randomly quit mid-match. He just wanted to see if he can win." You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's been times where I remember one time I was playing against a Sheik player in Smash 4. And I'm almost positive it was a tournament player. I don't know who it was, but I think I lost maybe like 30 times in a row, 20 to 30 times in a row. But I just kept playing him. I didn't quit mid match though. But I mean, I just kept playing him, because I thought maybe I could win. You know, I was like, maybe at some point I can, I can get this dub. You know, I thought maybe at one point I could. And it never happened. Got my Genesis on with the sports talk. Genesis used to be the master of sports games back in the day. Y'all remember that? What the hell? No signal. For what? Eh? I don't know what's going on with my Switch and why it's not working. Enter power save mode. I don't know what's going on with my monitor. HDMI 1. What, bruh? What is this nonsense? Wait, what's going on here? Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on here. My Switch seems to not be responding well to my capture card right now. Hold up here real quick, bud. Hold up here. Thank you for the $4.99 though, some dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that support. Guys, give some love, respect, and emotes to some dude. Because he's just some dude, man. He's just some dude. Man, bruh. What do you mean there's no signal? There's definitely a signal. Oh my God. What? Let me disconnect things, guys, and then reconnect it, and then we can see what's going on here, because I don't know, man. Oh, dude, what the heck, dude? Oh, that's what's going on. What is going on, man? Snap. And stretched for its dear life. Okay. Yeah, yo, dudes, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's not reading. It's not reading my my Switch. My capture card is not reading it. So I don't know. Like I disconnected everything, then reconnected it. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some. Am I still live? I don't think I'm live anymore, am I? Are we still live? My Streamlabs OBS is not like it's not responding at all. Let me see. So that's really funny that I'm still live because Let me show you guys my feed, what it looks like to me with Streamlabs OBS. So, what I see is this. Like, the, you know, like if it's not responding. Actually, no, I can't even show you because it's not responding. So if I close the program, it's going to stop streaming completely. So, yeah, I'm going to have to disconnect everything, then reconnect. That's what I'm thinking. But that would actually that would shut down the stream. Hold up. I don't know if it's going to work. All right, let's see if I'm...